wrong. But I was watching some news outlet, and they said we're fighting the Afghans. You know, it's fighting season again. We're not fighting the Afghans. The Afghans aren't fighting. Fighting each other. What we're fighting is the Taliban coming in from Pakistan, and they're the Taliban, not Afghans. The Afghans themselves are fighting now. It's called the ANSF, which is the Afghan National Security Force, and they are the lead. They are doing the fighting. We are in a support role for them now, and they are extremely excited about it. You can't help but look at the Afghan nation, or the Afghanistan nation, and the Afghan people, and get excited for them. They are. You go back 12 years ago. 12 years ago, you had women that were wearing burqas, top to bottom. You had roughly 1% that was in school, and they were taking a risk to go. Almost all the population, especially in under 30, was illiterate. And now you spring forward 12 years, 20% of their parliament is women. They've over 20%. That rivals what we have in the U.S. 12 years, 12 short years. You have 6 million girls in school today. You have individuals. I was talking to a guy, and he said he didn't allow his own sister to go to school. And I said, why? He said, we didn't know. And I said, what do you mean you know? We didn't know there was anything else out there. We thought this was all there was. Well, only information we received was what we were supposed to receive by letters or by news that was given to us. And so there was this one lady that was sitting there, and she used to be in a burqa. 12 years ago, she was in a burqa. Now she works in the government. And I says, ma'am, what makes you think that we won't go back? And she goes, because of this. And I stopped and I said, what do you mean? She says, you guys, the American people, have gave us infrastructure. She says, no one had a cell phone 12 years ago. Now 60% of the population has a cell phone and 82% has access to it. Now when the Taliban hits a village, we can say to the other village what they did and why they did it. Their lies didn't work. We can call them out on their lies, and ironically enough, it works because they have honor, believe it or not. They have a lot of honor among each other, so even when the Taliban are caught in a lie, it forces them to come out and admit, oh yes, we were wrong, because it would be worse for them if they stuck with the lie. And so we're able to catch them. So the population is making all the troops knowing, the population is enforcing the troops on what they're doing, and it makes their morale just skyrocket. The individuals are seeing what they've done, what they've been fighting for, understanding that we're there to root out the terrorists. At the same time, we've liberated a group of people, and they want the responsibility. They'll tell you, we want to fight. Every time they kill our brother, every time they kill our father, every time they kill our uncle or our cousin, it gives us our voice. Because if he was willing to lay down their life, then we have an obligation to speak out on why he did it. And so you're seeing this swell come up, and I'm excited for them. And the troops that are there, the men and women in our uniforms, they're seeing the same thing.
Good. Thank you.